the van around up front for Uncle Walter and Aunt Eunice?
What's Holy Week?
Holy Week is the week between Palm Sunday and Easter. Oh, tell your brother no melted chocolate bunnies in his suit coat like last year.
How about Palm Sunday?
Palm Sunday is because they had palm branches back then. It's kind of like the wave, huh? Well, anyway, the way I remember it, Jesus was supposed to be king. And so everybody came out to greet him. But by the end of the week, they turned against him and they crucified him. And that's why we celebrate Easter.
Didn't he rise from the grave?
Oh, that's right. I forget that part. Yes, he rose from the grave on Sunday. Honey, that was almost 2,000 years ago. It's not like they could have tweeted about it back then. So you just need to believe.
Do you?
Do I believe? Well, of course I believe. Otherwise, I wouldn't be going to church. But you know, maybe it was sort of figurative. Like, if we keep the memory alive of him in our hearts, then he's not really dead. Honey, isn't this something you can ask your Sunday school teacher about? Just be happy the Easter Bunny came and you get to have candy again. Yay! Okay, why don't you go show Aunt Eunice your new dress?
Look at you, sweetie. Oh, beautiful.
Auntie Eunice, what's Holy Week?
Holy Week. Sure, sweetheart. Holy Week. That was the time when the shepherds, who were tending their flocks by night, heard the angels say that Jesus is coming to town. So they all got their palm branches.
Why did palm branches?
Well, dear, they waved those palm branches up and down alongside the road. I think it was so Jesus wouldn't be so hot. Anyway, then the star in the east helped the three bears find their homes. And that, dear, is what we call the Last Supper.
Bears?
Three bears. Silly. You're right, it wasn't the three bears, the Last Supper. It was the three wise men. Oh, man's sake, sometimes I think I'm losing my mind. Anyway, everyone started to go against Jesus because he wouldn't let them eat fish on Fridays. That was the Last Supper, or the last straw. Anyway, point is, they killed him, he came back alive again. And that is why you, dear, on Easter, hunt for Easter eggs. Because back then, people couldn't find where Jesus was. And they had to look around and around to try to find him. And from then on, whenever one of his disciples lost a tooth, they found a corner under their pillow.
Oh, hello, sweetheart. Oh, I see that confused look in your eyes. You've been talking to your Aunt Eunice again, haven't you? Don't pay her no mind. Woman is full of stories, and not one in 100's true. I learned to ignore her years ago. Saved her marriage.
Aunt Eunice has got everything mixed up.
She does she? Come here. You know those stories are nice, but you gotta use your head, darling. You know people who are dead can't come alive again. You see, some people really want to believe something, so they keep on pretending they believe it until they fool themselves. Now, your mama would run me right out of the house if she knew I was telling you this, but stories are good for the lessons you get, not because they really happened. You know the story of the tortoise and the hare? Well, shoot, no rabbit ever's raced a turtle before. There's some good points there. I think that's what this whole Holy Week thing is all about. There's people out there like your Aunt Eunice, who, they need to believe this stuff. But us thinking people know better. I'll teach you all about what they call mythology when you get older. Take it from me. I made it all the way through college. A good education will help you see the way things really are. Now, what do you think? Think that looks good?